Hey, Rockstar Heuntz here, and welcome back to more Endless Space 2. We're playing as a new player guide. Let's play instruction manual failure? We'll see what happens. You might hear Raven. She's very playful today. She got her vaccines of the booster and her FSC something booster. Rabies and whatever that booster is. And yesterday she was so sleepy. Today she's so hyper. So you might hear her. Just want to give you that heads up. Last episode we ended on a little bit of weirdness, which I usually say for true Let's Plays is no idea where I'm moving on to the future. And that is actually a lesson for strategy games where you are going to get a problem where you have two options, a fork in the road, and you can't decide which one to do. And that means you have either a very good problem or a very bad problem. And honestly, it's a dice roll because when you get to that situation, both answers are the correct answer. Might be a bad answer or a good one, obviously. You want a good one. But it's going to be the correct one. It's a lesser of two evils. You just got to go for it. And that is what we're doing. Building a military and going to war. It's going to take me a while. It's going to cost me. But that is what we're going to do. 'Cause I'm like, I don't know. He's very far in tech. But I need to stop him. I need to stop him as soon as possible. So we might lose. And that's okay. That's okay. Because that's an example of, yeah, this is an issue. We have to rush somebody. If you're playing an easier difficulty, you won't have this situation. That's why I'm playing difficult, higher, impossible. Difficulty is a lesson in itself of this is a situation you're going to come across. And you've got to be wary of it. So Vega is making our military. Since it is 11 turns, I might just, even though we can't afford it, I might just keep popping out very quickly. Like, I'm keeping this for, if I switch it, it's still 2 turns. Oh, if it's still 2 turns, I'm just going to do Sweet Reality then. Give me some money. Because I don't need the propaganda since we have high political sensitivity. I mean, that just gives me happiness, which I'm already ecstatic for. So, we don't need this just yet. So, we can go money. And then Xeno, then this. Because, well, we need production. And Yedix is full on production. Though it has a lot of food. So that's why I don't need to do the cultural. Because we have so much food. But Vega needs it. Vega needs it. Because if I get this, that's to 3 turns. But I need the weapon 2 up. We have our ships. I'm going to expand them. And I'm going to leave them up. And I'm actually going to move them down. I can have a defensive border. That's good. I'm going to shoot some probes out. Let's keep moving. I want to see what's out there. End our turn. Got some more money. We also got system improvement for science. New population. Alright, so pop screen. We haven't talked about this yet. But now we are. Once you get to a certain level of pop, you get a bonus. So it's usually, it's 0, or well, 1 technically, 10, 20, and 50. 10 gives you a political bonus, a faction's political. At 20, you will get an increase to usually their base production. So Zavali would give us scientists and then extra science. Horatio give us food. Tekken will give us more manpower. Hiroshima will give us food, and Nearest should give us food as well. Yep. And then Horatio. And then the political is always, their main political output just gets improved. And you can see where the traits are. Okay, we completed this, so we got all of our influence thanks to this quest. So we could declare war now and go fight them. I don't have the military. We could, thanks to that event. And this has ended, so less happiness and less money. But our happiness is still really good, so I don't need to worry. Stock market, we haven't touched that yet. And that just switched the whole ideology over. We knew that was going to happen. Now that weapon's up, 3 turns. That's still 3, so I don't need to worry. I will want to do 1 turn of that. Money, money. Thank you, thank you. Move our ships. I like how the pirates are coming down right when we leave, but we are going to have a military ship to fight the pirate, which is going to be nice. And get more population. I'm very excited for the Yetics. I'm very excited for the Yetics. I might want to go 7 ships in our fleet, since we are getting a lot of money. Hey, look at that. We got a free population. Stop the pirate coming from. So you see this little icon here? That is Watchful Eyes. There is cloaking in this game, and you can actually make fleets invisible, and you can make your fleets visible at the same time. Or you can find fleets that are invisible. Alright, so Vega is doing 1 growth. And then we're going to go to the siege. If I do that, I have a... You have 7 movement. I think everyone else is 5 movement. Yes. I'm actually just going to merge you all up. So we have 4 ships. That's 5. I am going to do a tool and another weapon. Actually, I'm going to do a siege. There you go. Now we'll have a full 7 fleet. And there is a military behemoth of an unknown empire? What? What quest line did that come from? So something's here that's got a behemoth on ours. I don't even know who... Oh, the pirate... Scavenging pirate behemoths. I've never seen that before. So a behemoth is... this. They are massive, giant ships. And I kind of want... we will want to research them as soon as possible. Massive, giant ships that do a lot of damage and dominate fields. There's 3 types. Military, science, and economy. It's a tech. You need it. You definitely need it because everyone will have them. I don't think they have a behemoth yet. And it takes a lot of ships to fight behemoths, or... Oh, I don't want you to defend. I definitely don't want you to defend. You need a big fleet or a behemoth versus a behemoth. I don't think they do. I lost a Horatio? What? So one of the Heretians we grew died? Oh, Yedix got the Heretian, but because we're not producing enough food, it goes off. Interesting. And Wasat should grow in 33 turns. Could I don't want to change your food from Vega, because I still want to colonize. Actually, we could. One turn into Sustainable Farms, because that does give us 10 food. We get 10 food here. You are basically gonna ignore everyone. You can fight the pirates. They are energy based. We are projectile based. So shield absorption. Decisive victory. Yeah, we took a lot of damage, but we did get some good experience. And we will heal up. Hi, Raven. Here she is. Good go. And we still don't know what they're like. Well. Right, so official support. Boop, 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 boop. I'm booping a nose. Colleges have been established, and now that we have so much influence, we can run the next law. So that's cost 17. We actually can't afford it. So we keep growing population. Yeah. Oh, they actually love food. Not too bad. Alright. Hi, Raven. And 85 production. Yeah, we definitely need that. Actually, I don't need to rush this. I can research for lava and then actually happiness. Vega, you did yours, so let's go down. Since we won the election, we'll do this. So 8 turns till war. That'll be interesting. I'm not sure how well it's going to work. I'm honestly not sure, but should. You have 4 turns till we get the next pop. And yeah, we want this. And now we're 41 dust a turn. That's really nice. And we're going to have the Galactic Marketplace. Awesome. This will open up system development, and this is going to be the main thing I really want to showcase. Yeah, system development. Alright, so you need strategic resources to build system development. Right now we have a lot of deciduous trees, so we can do that and get 60 dust per system. Or if I really had the money, I could go to the marketplace and buy luxuries. Now, you can see their price. We could buy a lot of red saying for a lot of early food. If I want to spend all my money, say 100. Okay, good. Ooh, no, we can't. Oh, 10 is 141. Yeah, we can't. We don't make enough money to purchase any of this stuff. Really? Now, I could sell a lot of my strategic resources. Like Hyperion. So, someone's researched adamantium and antimatter. That's what this is telling me. Someone's researched this. So, if I want to sell 20, I'll make $2,000. Which would be very interesting. Now, there's no red saying here. That means I will not be able to do any of the food. Why? What you really want to do in a system development is focus on the 3 primaries. Where's it? Here you go. You want to focus on science, production, or food. Usually I go production because science and then food as a component. First level is always going to be 25, and this first level is a base stat. So this is 60 dust per, that's 60 food, 60 production, 60 science. That's amazing. Next level is a percentage. And then the third is per population. Because we only have deciduous trees. I mean, I guess we could do this too, but we don't need the pop. I'm going to do that for money. Not my first rodeo. I wouldn't choose this. I would go science most often, but we don't have blue caps. Blue cap mold is science. There's none here. But you want system development as soon as possible. So we go gold, dust. And this takes only one turn to do. There you go. So we will get a... that's a lot of dust to turn. What also system development does is it will allow you to move population per your system. So we could specialize planets if we really wanted to. Like I want sterile and fertile. I can move this and these guys off our systems here. Like, and send them to Yedix, and Yedix will send us back 3 Horatio instead. And that way, we can focus these guys on fertile and sterile planets instead of having them here. So I can use this to pop these anomalies, since there's no pirate ships here I need to worry about. And we found another Pestis population. Interesting. And I can get extra money. Or I can lose some science and 80% chance of discovering something. I'm just going to do that. Investigate. Might give us something really nice. Ancient ruins here. And 50 science production. Awesome. What the secondary option was a political crisis. That means your government could go into revolt. And it's very painful to do that early on. Eventually you might want to focus or let that happen. But early, yeah, no. Don't let a political crisis happen. So it looks like we gained 2 Pestis population, which is kind of interesting. I don't think I have them in here yet. No. I do have a lot of Tekken, which I don't want. I want the Hiroshima, actually, for that 3 food. But I do want to get them to Hamel and Yedix. And it really doesn't matter which one. This allows us to use our dust to complete buildings or military quicker. And since we're going to have a lot of money overall, that is going to be fantastic. Buyouts are really nice. Okay, our hero has leveled up. That's great. So I can go more happiness, refill rate, food. I'm going to go production. Someone got win first 10 battles. So somebody's at war. That's kind of sketchy. Let's see. So we can move our pop. And I kind of do. I want to move... I can do this. That's 1 turn. Interesting. But I do want to get the Hiroshima off. And send you to... Yedix. You have the stale. You can get the stale. And because of that, I want to send you back to Vega. We can send our populations 1 each going off. because I do want those going. And then Hummel, yeah, you don't have fertile. Sterile, everyone's sterile. I guess you're fertile. I guess we could send one there. Well, if that's the case. Yeah, we could. Alright, so we can send 2 to Yedix. It doesn't hurt our production at all. It doesn't change anything. So that's okay. You're taking a little bit to heal. Yeah, we're making 252 gold a turn. We double our gold every turn. That's nice. Okay. So I could heal this ship.
Your action will only make the war more painful.
Yeah. I don't see you having a military. Kind of hope he doesn't. You're close to being healed. Alright, so this early fires a rookie too, so it has... Okay, not as much health. I was like, oh yeah, you would. No. Since you come down, so 3 turns. I think after this weapon, I'm going to change this stuff up. I want more science, so we can go this way. And I'm going to start the Endless Park research. If I get that, awesome. If I don't, oh well. That's really expensive, sadly. I'm surprised we have not found any other star systems. I'm really shocked. Next turn, I can start buying things out, which is going to be very good for Rasat. Oh, I can pop this. Finally. 9 turns. Good. Once I can... popping Rasat means I can start buying things out. Okay, unique dust. Doing Tana's command. So for 10 turns, we have to keep Hummel clear of enemy ships. That's actually going to be kind of easy. Oh, there's a population going to Yedix. Yedix is going to be full. All ships are up to date. I don't think that's the case. Yep, no, we got better armor. We actually got better stuff. Yeah. So that cost me 400 gold to update that fleet, which is fine. And that's paying for healing too, which I don't want. Skip the turn. You always want to make sure you have... What? Oh, that's all the way up top. I'm like, where did that happen? That's all the way over here. You want to keep your fleet as upgraded as possible. when you have the money and the chance to, because if they're not upgraded to the best of their capabilities, then you're going to have an issue. Sends you all the way down. That's still needs to pay, and I have $397. Four turns. Okay, if you're gonna grow in 4 turns, I'm just gonna spend my money and then send that ship down. Vega got more pop. Yes, she did. That gives me a lot of science, but I don't need it just yet. Our science is 146. That's very low. What's our most populated planet? Arid. So right now, Arid gets a reduction in productions because of our tech. This. So, however, you'll still have a 25% FIDS penalty. If I can remove that penalty, that'd be really strong. Alright, once it upgrades you, I kind of want to make sure Wasat's a good planet. Okay, I guess I don't need to worry about that. Our production's really low. Yep, see, buyouts. They're kind of pricey, but we can start being able to afford stations, which is really nice. You will grow in 1 turn almost. Let's do that and then prep for war. Ah. Okay. So Sofon has declared war on us. This is amazing, because this will tell me how strong they are. So they have 2 small ships. They're all projectile based. So that is, not projectile, energy based. So this tells me exactly what they're going to be like. And we are all physical. Look at that, we're all physical. So I can start changing my stuff to being more energy based. I'm actually going to watch this so I can see what there are. And if you click advanced, this will let you move your ships around. And I'm going to move them all into 1. Having them in multiple fleets is really good, because you get a morale bonus. I mean, heck, I could just move 1 over. Actually, I'm going to do that. I'm going to move the early fighter over, because this will give me a morale bonus at like 5 to 10%. And we can deal with this guy attacking us. And then, yeah, power to the shields. Even though we don't really have shields, the 20 science from this... I mean, it's not bad. It works. But this tells me I can transfer all my ships to laser-based. Or actually, I can keep missiles because he can't really do anything. But let's watch it and just see how this works. Yeah, they have shield absorption, so that's going to be really good. Because our missiles go through shield. Yeah, this is just really beautiful. Let me pause this real second. Because I want to do scan. And free camera. I want to see... how this is going to be. So... since you have 2 fleets, we get a 10% damage and 5% accuracy on our fleets. And then we can see where we're taking damage and where we're dealing it. So they do deal a lot of damage. And that is our siege ship. Yeah, he does not have shields. So he's going to be really hurting. So yeah, look at that. He took a lot of damage. And we're not dealing that much because it's our missiles that have to hit him. But yeah. So we're gonna lose. We most likely will lose this ship first. Because it doesn't have shields. And they're all laser based. Which is painful. I don't like losing ships early on. And you can see our missiles are really not hitting. And yeah, we're going to lose another ship. But this definitely does tell us what type of fight it's going to be like. Okay, so there goes one of his fleets. Maybe. Will we even destroy one ship? We might not even destroy one ship. Wow, he's going to destroy our fleet. Maybe I should have done power to the shields. And then you can, like, speed up time, or I can quit the battle. Oh, looks like we did destroy 2 of his. I like how I said decisive victory, but we got our ass handed to us. But it's okay because we got 2 more ships here. But now that I know what it's going to look like, I'm going to change this. I'm keeping the flak. I'm going to change that all to shields. The weapons. The missiles really didn't do much. So I'm going to add in energy and just do energy damage. There you go. And then I'm going to change this. Since 2 of his ships destroyed ours, We're definitely going to focus on that. And once the Timeless Construction is done, I'm going to rush the better improved shielding. And then I think I might go slugs. That is the one nice thing. Those battles do tell us what we are expecting. So yay, and now we know what kind of military he's bringing against us. And yeah, he declared war. So now we're on a war footing. Hey, look at that. We didn't even need to spend our influence to do that. Which means I can actually... I don't think Vega has an anomaly. Do you? Yes, you do. Good. Because... Getting the extra science is really nice, and minus gold is really good. And this doesn't cost any influence. So, I mean, this is great. But brains over bucks, because we make so much money, getting the extra 20% science will help us. Because I need this tax. I need that. So I can spend our money basically for free science. Yay, you really want to look at what's going on. And this episode's gone way overboard. So Foxy's, holy shit, sorry about that. Thank you all though. I love you all. I mean, praise this guy. I need that bonus science and money and all that stuff. But yes, thank you all. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you all in the future. We're at war. Yay. Peace, alligators.